Hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It's a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. No storms. It's not even the oven hot. It's good and hot for sure, but it's not that breathtaking hot.
No, it ain't bad.
Mom, you look cute today in all your blue.
Well, thank you.
Mom went to the doctor this morning for her final checkup.
No, 1 week after. Then there's next.
But the next thing is just checking your eyes.
Yeah. Checking and see.
So she's good. She's good.
Doing good.
All right, folks. I've read it. I've seen it. Let's do the smash burger just to get it out of the way. You know you want to try it. You know it's hanging out there. You're like, I wonder if that's really good. Let's try it. So that's what we decided. I said, Mama, what do you want to do? She said, I got that hamburger meat in there. I said, we'll try some smash burger. So into this big 12-inch Tupperware pan here, I'm going to put a little olive oil. Now it's been heating for a minute. This is just a little olive oil. That's just going to brown up really pretty. Going to get this tortilla browned up nicely. We are having some good old frozen crinkle cut fries. We love them things. Nothing fancy with the fries tonight. Just heat them and eat them. But this, I'm excited a little bit. I know basically what it's going to taste like because I have substituted tortillas in place of buns before just to cut down on the carbs. So this is just olive oil. This is a large tortilla shell, and I'm using the Extreme Wellness. I get these at the Food City, but you can get them anywhere. That's what I'm using. And this is our tortilla, and this is our hamburger meat. And I have pressed it all out here, like it said to. Well, I may have overpressed. No, it's coming off this little mat pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, there's one little stubborn spot right there. We're going to press that back. See, it come off pretty clean. So, now this is a little bit opposite of the way I would think, but you lay it in there like this. And let that start cooking. Over here, I'm going to go ahead and prep my other side. And I'm going to put a little mayo. I'm just going to lay this napkin down. This is clean, but I like the idea of having something between me and the counter. Even though I make biscuits on the counter, because I know it's clean. So what's the difference, John? I don't know. Something my mama taught me, I guess. Now, you all know Mama and I are direct opposites on both ends of the whole spectrum of food. Mama likes mustard, I like mayo. What do? Well, you just do both. It ain't that complicated. It ain't that complicated. Here's what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to take, this is JFG mayonnaise. Mama, do you want any mayonnaise on yours? Sometimes you do.
Oh, it's all right for that. Okay.
No, it don't have to be. I can make it. But what's this? I can satisfy the crowd. I can satisfy
This is
everyone.
what's had meat on it, right?
Yeah, it's the only thing that's contaminated with meat, Mama. I was very careful. I washed my hands after. I just now touched it just a little bit. So I ain't going to touch nothing else with this hand. So that's a little drizzle of salad dressing. This is just French's yellow mustard. This is going to be Mama's side. And I'm just going to go like that right there with it. I like a little mustard too, so I'll put a little on my side too. Do what, Mom?
I call myself done. I didn't put my salt on here like I was going to.
Uh-oh, did you spray it?
Yes, sir.
Well, come over here and show them what you did, Mom.
I have to do it on the sink. It'll get everywhere.
Now, y'all know we love y'all's Southern Secret season on our burgers. I'm just putting it on one side. On the other side, I just put a little salt and a little pepper.
This is all I've done. I've sprayed them and put salt on them, but I did it over the sink. So
That was some kind of seasoning. But it looked like a black hair, but it's some kind of green herb.
Spice of sorts.
Yeah. Right on top it goes. Yum. And of course, y'all know I love this stuff. A little bit of ranch. Ranch is the season, folks. It's not just a dressing. This is y'all's ranch. And I guess I better go a little salt and pepper on this side.
Did you put salt and pepper on this one?
I did, ma'am. Sure did.
You need just cutting boards in.
Don't look like it, Mama. It looks like you ready.
I got the lettuce. I need tomatoes, man.
You did good. Gotta wash my hands. I just barely touched that meat when I was peeling it off from that thing. But I touched it. Alright, come on now. Are we not on high? Why ain't we sizzling?
Probably not hot enough.
We're on max. Come on, sizzle up here.
Is this good enough to turn it on high?
I think it's on. That's the only thing it is. It's just on. Okay, I'm going to go over to the big stove. I'm like, Mom, I ain't got patience tonight to wait. I'm going to turn the big stove on so I can get this a head start. It's hot. I feel it. But it ain't. I got to have some movement. I got to know. I got to hear a sizzle. Got to hear a sizzle. Let's go over here and work a while. I'll bring you with me. Come on. Prepare yourself for the journey. Okay, we're all over here at the big stove now. Things should start to happen. Come on. Things are starting to move. I seen it.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I had a little bubble or two when I put in that hot. It's already hot. It was probably getting ready to do something over there. Impatience wouldn't let it. See, it's starting to bubble around the edges. That's what I wanted over there. I wanted to see a little movement. This is just softened butter. Just like I would a steak. Now everything's moving. You can't hear it. Mama's running water, but
I turned it off.
it is. Now you hear it. That's what we're wanting to hear. Can y'all see it? You're just going to leave it on this side just a minute or so. Just a minute or so. It smells good. It smells absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Smash burgers. Who would have thunk it? Have y'all tried it? Has anybody else tried it?
What is smash burgers? What is having a sense of? I think we went to it before it failed.
What are you talking about now?
That vendor outside this year was getting.
Oh, yeah, that was a different thing, though. That was just a plain old burger that they had smashed. Yeah, they had just smashed it flat and had it on a bun. It wasn't on a tortilla shell. Look how golden brown delicious that is. Now that we got it turned over, meat side down, we're going to turn it down to medium high. And then with this stove, it's like turning it off. You're either on scald or you're probably not cooking. We do want to watch our time. We want to leave it on here at least 3 good minutes. And that's what we're going to do. Going to leave it on there 3 good minutes. I'm just going to use that to put it on. And just serve it on that because it's easier than a plate. Never would get a plate just right. Now I bought some lettuce. Mama, you don't have no homegrown lettuce, do you?
No, I don't.
I bought lettuce, but I think it's turned mushy here.
It don't last no time.
No, it don't.
It's already getting old when we use it.
We don't have to have lettuce. Mama don't like lettuce
I
anyway.
don't want no lettuce.
Mama don't want no lettuce, but that's not fresh. Let that smash burger smash. It smells good. You smell it, Mama?
Oh, yeah. It smells real good.
I'm not really pressing down. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just feeling like I'm doing something, though. But you don't want to press all the way down. I'm curious. Well, look at that. The bottom, you probably ain't supposed to do this, but look, the bottom is cooked.
Yeah.
And now that part's cooking. It's so thin, it's going to cook really quickly. And with this laying on top of here like a big old smother or a lid or something, it's going to cook quick. We need to leave it go another minute. Why do you have to poke at food? Have you ever noticed we'll just poke and you ain't done nothing, but I don't know, it makes you feel good about it. Makes you feel like you've done something. Let's see how this is getting a little bit of, I'm going to drain that off. Because I know it's water and whatever's in the meat and it's fine. But I don't want that where I'm going to be on my food. I know it is food too, isn't it? What are y'all saying? Maybe I can hunker down and read a comment. I'm going to try this. I can't read your name. Y'all are at an angle I can't read. I've been wanting to try it. I've been thinking, boy, that'd be good. Everybody seems to be making them. Let's take another peek. What do you say? I know somebody's going to say, John, you're supposed to leave it alone. Well, that ain't going to happen. Oh, it's done. It's perfect. Let's turn him up. He done. That didn't take long. Let's go back over here to our work section. Mama, supper is already done. Look at that. How beautiful. Now, we're going to dress him. I'm going to unplug this. We through. Thank you for your service. You did a good heating job tonight. Alright. So our smash burger is hot and ready to go. Now, you all know Mama don't like cheese. Mama's hard to please when it comes to cheese. She'll eat a grilled cheese, but she don't want no cheese on her burger.
I'm a plain hamburger eater.
Plain hamburger eater, she says. So I'm going to put a little Kobe Jack right there. And I'm going to put a little regular right there. And I'm going to put a little Kobe Jack right there. And Mama, that size yours is plain. El Plano, Plano, Jano.
Oh, wow.
Mama made. Now this is just Mama just doing a little quick. Not even trying to be pretty. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful. It's like a charcuterie board. Now this is just yellow tomato. This is our red tomato. This is the Mr. Stripey The yellow just means it's got a little less acid. We got plenty of them. We got plenty of onion. We won't use all this, but I'm going to lay some onion on my side in these big old rings. Now, if your family's all one accord and gets along with their food, then just do this to the whole thing. If your family's not, then you do it like me and Mama. You just do the little thin over here for Mama. Now this is just a little bit. See, that's all she gets is basically 2 rings, and she'll pull part of that off, and the flavor will still be on the burger, but she don't want it if she don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna put a little red tomato. On here. Look at this, how good. And Mama will eat tomato, won't you, Mama?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come back in with a little bit of yellow tomato. Because they're both good, ain't they, Mama?
Oh, yeah. That Mr. Stripey.
Mr. Stripey's a good little fella. We like him pretty good, don't we? Now, I'm going to put a little bit, I ain't seen y'all's comments. I apologize. I'll get you turned around here in a minute. Look at you. Going to put a little salt on them tomatoes. I've got the salad dressing, Mama's mustard on this. And that goes right on top of here. Now, here's one thing I didn't do. I didn't brown this part.
Oh, you got to have this?
Yeah, I think you skipped the part, John. We probably need to brown him just a little, Mama. Let's peel him back up. Take him over here and brown him just a dab.
Oh, Maggie.
Honey, what's wrong with you? Let's brown this section just a dab, because I want a little crunch. Probably I should have put that on there and let it brown as it was cooking. But I didn't really, if you're going to do one thing, that might work out for you. But if you're doing a split burger like this, I don't really know how you do that. Not much onion on one half, and you'd had to build it in the skillet, then put that on and then flip that tomato. I ain't that talented. I ain't gonna try it. Okay, let's see what we're saying. Looks so good. Lisa, I think it will be good. Hey, Sherry Hall, how are you? Hey, Carol Rose. Just came on listening from Deep River, Canada. Well, hey, Carol. How's the weather in Canada? Helps on them. Y'all had a great day. Hey, Greg, we've had a great day. Looks delicious. Yummy. We had a great day. Had a screw in my tire. Took it down here to our local place. Didn't have to get out of the van in 6 minutes. Doug had it fixed, ready to the road, and ready to go. Literally. And Mama and I were blessed to get there safely, even with the screw in the tire. I drove slow and I brought the back roads back.
They said they couldn't fix it. We couldn't get a tire. That's the reason you didn't do with that.
Well, I did. It was just low because it has a low indicator. But Doug can fix any kind of tire situation. So if you ever come through Jellico, go up to Douglas Oil. He's got tire stuff too. Mama says it's getting brown. It's smoking.
I smell the mustard getting hot. It's a little light brown.
It smells delicious. I'm telling you, this may not be the only thing I would want, but it sure is good. Smell it. If you went by smell alone, if this was the only thing you had to go on, and I just smelled this cooking, I'd say, I don't know what you having, but fix me one because it smells delicious. Is it brown enough for you?
It's just barely brown.
Is barely what you want? Mama thinks it's good. See what y'all think. I can handle it, Mom. Look here. That is perfection. And let's just pull him right over top. Now that may not be the way you all have them, but that's the way we're going to have this one. And I'm going to take my big old purple knife. No, I ain't either, Mama. Is he in the dishwasher?
No.
We started using that dishwasher and we've lost all of our dishes. They're in there. And it's like, where's the purple knife? And then we go, oh, it's in the dishwasher. Because we're new at it. We're not long-time dishwasher users. We still wash a lot of things by hand. But we're getting better at it, ain't we, Mama?
A little better.
I mean, the fact that we've used it any means...
I've had to wash it out.
So here's our big old burger. Big old... Look here. Looky here. Big old smash burger. Now, y'all know we're dealing with a property value here. There's a property line involved here. And it comes right down through here. So we know whose is whose. We're going to share though. Mama might accidentally take a bite of mine. Would you, Mama?
I don't know.
You don't want that foolishness? Somebody asked me last night about a tomato pie. I've been waiting for Mama's delicious, bright red, juicy tomatoes to come in. And I was going to make us a pie. So far, we're getting dribs and drabs, but we ain't getting no big bunker crop.
I've not been out in a few days to get it, so I'll have to.
We may have a bunch. If we do, maybe by the weekend.
Tomorrow, I don't have no doctor appointments, nothing but church tomorrow night, so I can go out tomorrow and check everything.
And the fellas will be here tomorrow to work, and that makes me feel better knowing Mama can be out and about with somebody here. Here is our supper, our smash burger. It's in there, folks. We're going to try it. We're waiting on them little fries to come loose, and when they come out of there, I think I'm going to have to go to work tonight and water flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I mean, we've had rain, and I've watered, but I tell you, them little boogers, they drink the water.
Thirsty little fellas.
When I came in this evening, I looked over, and about 3 of them was going, John, water, water. So I'm going to have to go out there and water. I told Mama, them flowers is out there begging for water, and they've had rain.
They've had rain, they've had watering.
I think sometimes it's the... I love this knife, Mama. People use pie servers and everything, and most of the time, if I got a knife, I can handle it. I told Mama, I said, they're begging water, and I would have thought, sure, they'd be good for it. But I guess if I was out there in that hot sun all day long with no rain, I'd be begging water too. I think sometimes it's got to do with the kind of dirt that they are
It's with
potted.
potting soil, and some of them dries out faster than the others.
Okay, here they are, folks. Side view, profile. What do they call it? A cross section. Is that what they call it? Look at there. Now, if that ain't goodness, I don't know what is. Now, you do you. It would be prettier with some lettuce on it. Mama don't care for it, and my lettuce didn't look so fresh. I bought head lettuce at the store. We had leaf lettuce in the garden, but it's gone. It's gone to seed, as they say.
Some of these are brown, some not.
I think they're okay, Mama.
I believe they're ready to eat.
And this hamburger meat would have made us 2 good-sized patties, but this way it's made a whole big hamburger pie, basically. And we're going to have enough for 2 or 3 days, so if you're wanting to stretch some hamburger meat, then I'm thinking maybe this is the way to go. You could easily feed a family of 6 with this, I would think. And it's simple, it's easy. And yes, I know, somebody's going to say, you're basically having a hamburger on a tortilla. Yeah, you're right. but it's something different, novel. And I bet it might even taste different. Do y'all remember when I done the chopped cold cut? That tasted so much different once we chopped it up than it did just eating it on bread, didn't it, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
That chopped cold cut was good. So here it is, folks, just like downtown on a summer Tuesday night. Look at that cross section of that burger. Mama, you ready to eat?
Oh, yeah.
We'll pull right on over here in your spot. And let's bless it. I can't wait to try it to let y'all know. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this meal. We thank you for preparing it for our bodies, dear Lord. We just pray you'll nourish us with it. And we just pray for each and every person here tonight. We just pray that each and every person will have healing if they need it. Dear Lord, and they'll have peace, dear Lord. Sometimes peace is the best answer of all. And we just pray, Lord, that you'll watch over each and every one of us. As the children prepare to go back to school, we pray for a hedge of protection around each and every one of them. Dear Lord, watch over us, lead, guide, direct us in the things you'd have us to do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Mama. That's your house. That's your real estate.
It is.
Now, if you don't want that onion, just slide it off. Let's get it up here. Pick it up and give it a try. I'm excited to. Now look at that. Now that is goodness right there. And we all wait with bated breath.
It's good.
Is it good?
Like a hamburger taste almost.
Like almost like a hamburger.
Well, you don't have that thick bun.
I'm not big on thick bread. You know, it tastes different than I thought it would. But what I'm thinking I'm tasting more is the good hamburger meat with all that seasoning. It's more. Mama said you don't have the bread. You know how sometimes if your burger slides off your bun and you ate a little piece of the meat and the cheese and stuff by itself? That's what this whole thing tastes. It's very intense with burger flavor. And you get that tomato and I get the onion. I would definitely do this again.
You ended up with a napkin and I didn't. How did that happen? Oh, you had yours.
I had a tortilla under mine.
Oh.
I would have handed you one though.
You had a second hand.
Jack Rabbit, I would have handed you one. You had to jump up.
You was busy talking. Jumping's good exercise.
Yeah, it must be. You love it. What do you think of that Mr. Stripey on there?
It's good. I like the Mr. Stripes.
My favorite is Mr. Red. I like the acid. I like the burning tomatoes. I like it when I eat tomatoes. They hurt my tongue a little bit, and I'm thinking, I gotta quit. These are breaking my tongue out. They're so sharp.
You like all that acid?
I do like that little bit of burn. It's like getting a good fizzy Coca-Cola. It burns a little bit, but it's good. Mama, this was a quick, simple Tuesday night supper.
That was good ideal.
I know you can do the smash burgers on the grill, but it's hot out there. Look how good. And look, there's 6. We've got a piece each, and there's still 6 pieces left. There's 8 sections of that burger. So you could feed him with 6 easy, couldn't you, Mama?
Yeah, that's a pretty good slice.
Especially kids. A kid wouldn't eat more than 1 section of that. Now, an adult probably want a couple. Maybe not. You're more like a kid, Mama.
Yeah.
You'd probably just do 1 little slice. But there's no lettuce on these, so I think they would hold over really good.
The tomato. My mouth holds on good.
Yeah. Mama, what'd you get choked on? Do you have anything to drink?
Not yet.
Well, what would you like?
Piece of French fry went the wrong way.
A piece of French fry. What do you want to drink, Mama?
Right. It's too late.
Too late for the hard stuff?
Yeah.
Well, sing for him, Mama.
No, I'm not singing. You know I can't carry a tune. But I mess up for sure. I'm gonna trade him off for somebody that won't tell me to sing. These are good. I'm shocked that they're as good as they are. Smashburger didn't sound that great to me. Are you lost?
I am. I gotta call Coca-Cola and tell them I ain't too pleased with these new bottles.
Why?
I don't know. They confuse me.
Oh, the clear bottle instead of green.
I couldn't find the zero. Finally, I did. I missed the green bottles. Sprite. Is this going to be a permanent thing?
I think so. It's been that way for a while.
I'm going to drink a little Sprite, too. Let me open it for you. Yours is fizzy. You get unchoked while I was gone?
Why, yeah, I've talked about you.
What'd you sing?
I didn't sing that.
What'd you say about me? What'd you say about me?
I was going to trade you in to somebody that wouldn't say, "We'll go ahead and sing, Mama."
Mama, I'd be a hard trade-in.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't get much. They'd say, ooh, that's 16 miles on it.
Too many miles. Like
Too many
a car.
dents. Mm. Okay. The hype is real. The smash burger is good. You know, they talk about those big old juicy hamburgers.
Ooh, I don't like it real thick.
These little thin things are good. They're good. The thin patty, it's not thick at all. I think I like that. And I like the no bread. You know, you wouldn't even have to do the big patty. You all know how I like to do the triangle. Take the tortilla, cut it half in two, put lettuce, tomato, your cheese, your burger, and have the triangle. You can make them that way too.
Yeah. Or use them. What is 6 inch, 5 inch, whatever it is, instead of the great big ones.
Mhm.
Make more like individuals.
Okay, it's a thumbs up with us. If you haven't tried it, give it a whirl. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed if you like a hamburger.
I definitely hadn't tried that before.
Do you like it better than a regular burger?
I like not having a thick bun.
I do like not having the bun.
You know, usually with a bun, I'll eat a half of a hamburger.
And I like for you to get more protein. Did you use tortilla bread? No, ma'am. Or sir? I don't know who's asking that. I used, well, I guess it did. I don't know.
I guess
Not bread. You threw me. Tortilla. I guess this is tortilla bread. It's high fiber, carb lean, 6 large wraps. It's a tortilla wrap. I didn't use any bread. I guess that is a tortilla bread though, ain't it? Sorry, I may not know what I'm talking about on that, but you know what I'm saying now. Vicky, we love to have you here. You both look nice in blue. Well, Mama, I didn't really realize it was both in blue.
I didn't either. We've been together about, well, you worked this day.
Yeah.
But we was together all
I did take Mama to the doctor this morning. And we did have a low tire. And it was a good day. I mean, just because you have a tire or something goes wrong, I don't mean it's a bad day. It did delay us because we had to have it checked out, and they said it was good to drive, and then come home, and then I ran into Doug here, and he fixed it. He ran into his stop. But sometimes you got to think, was the Lord protecting me for something else? Was the delay for a reason? When you forget your keys, you have to run back in the house, and it delays you to 3 minutes. Did that 3 minutes save your life? Did it change the course of your life?
Could have. I thank the Lord for blessing us and getting us home safe and sound.
I do too.
I thank Him before we hardly got home. We was close in Jellico, I thanked Him. I know we got that close, we saw right.
Mama thanked Him when she got to walking distance. She said, "Thank you, Lord, for getting us home." I said, "No, Mama,
We're not home.
we're about 8 miles from home." And she said, "We can walk that."
I could have used to walk it without His problem. I don't know about now.
Thank you, Lois. Hey, Preston, how are you? Hey, Nancy. You've been sluggish all day. It's too hot. Nancy, it is. Me and Mama was talking the other day. You know, in the wintertime, you get sluggish because you've probably had some carbs, or you've had a big old bowl of chili and stuff. At night, you get sluggish. You sit around and get warm under a blanket. In the summertime, it's the same way. It's hot outside. That makes you sluggish and tired. And there's about 4 days out of the year that we think, 2 in the spring and 2 in the fall, that we do pretty good. Mom, we're going to have to change our ways and get ourselves organized.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what we talked about, coming home. Mama's got these plans. I should have told that doctor to put her on, stay down for a while. She's got
busy all day, though.
Oh, I know. And she's got wish lists and things she's wanting to change and rearrange and have a yard sale, clean out garages, clean out buildings.
I don't know about the yard sale. I like going to them and buying them, but I don't like setting them up and having them.
Mama said, we got a building. She said, "I'm going to get that building cleaned out." I said, "When you going to work that in?" "We're going to work it out." We got a red table down there, one of the metal tables. I got it at an auction a few years ago. It's one of those old kitchen tables. It's enamel red. Really pretty. We're hoping to put that on the back porch. We will show y'all the back porch project once we get a little farther along. The guys we got working on it, we told them, do what you need to do. So they work a day or two, then they'll stop, and then they come back. But they're good workers. They're honest. They're family. They're not just people who work for us. They're family.
They're helping a lady putting a window in for
From
her
the storm
damage with the tree, broke the window out, messed up.
So it's not going fast, but it's going good. And it's just the back porch area, it's enclosed, it's walled in with windows. So it could be a sunroom, but we call it the sun porch because it's not sheetrocked. It's it's got wood ceiling, like an old beadboard ceiling for the porch. That's what we wanted. It's going to have a fireplace so we can have a fire. It's got an air conditioner out there just for that area. We're going to have a bed out there for napping.
He's moving me out there.
That's not true. Now, she may move herself up there.
He said, "I'm moving you out there, and you can crank it up to 85 if you want to." I said, "Ooh, if that's punishment, bring more of it on."
That ain't the way the story went. The story went like this. We bought an air conditioner for out there. And I said, and it was like, it was hot out there. I mean, it was just an air conditioned room. And in 15 minutes, it was cool. Wonderful cool. The whole room, and it's a big porch. And I said, I'm going to get me one of them air conditioners and put it in my bedroom. And I said, or better yet, I'll just move out here and turn the air conditioner on and have it good and cold. And she said, you ain't going to do it? I'll come out here and it don't take no electricity to keep it warm. And in the winter, I'll build me a fire. Truth be, neither one of us is moving up there. We're both going to enjoy it out there. We'll probably do some, we'll take you all out there and film, and we might even cook out there sometime. I like to cook some stuff over the real fireplace. I've got some Dutch ovens and stuff like that.
Well, I'm not Rebecca Boone. I don't know if I could do that or not.
I'd like to have, you know, if we could, the nights when we chat, we could chat out there around the fireplace and enjoy that.
I'd love marshmallows.
We could do some s'mores. It's just a place together. Before COVID, Mama's place was the place for most holidays and stuff, and we would have lots of people here. And we'd like to see that again, where we could have the whole family and have plenty of room to sit and talk. And as a family, you know, they're getting older and they got babies. The ones that aren't older have got babies. And you hate to be outside the whole time. So that back porch will give us an area we can sit and enjoy. Won't it, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
But we'll show y'all whenever it gets, right now it's just rough. Real rough, as in insulation rough.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Piled up here and there.
But you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. It works out.
You gotta mess up to fix it.
One good thing, we have an outside door between us and the porch, which most people do. So you can close that door and keep all that out there. None of it gets in here in the living area.
Thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness for that, she says.
Maggie goes to it and barks and goes on. What's those?
Oh, Mama, Maggie loves them too, guys. Should leave me a Mama in a heartbeat to get to. Mama, you want to do some more of this burger?
No, I'm trying to eat this. I ate those peanuts earlier.
Oh, she's had a peanut. It's over. Her appetite's gone.
I had more than a peanut. I had several.
Oh, I see how you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that coffee sure is good. Y'all's coffee. If you haven't tried it, head on over there to their site. Mama's done put their coffee up. I had it sitting here to show y'all, but that was yesterday, and that's a long time. Breakfast blend and the house blend. And I use the breakfast blend at breakfast because it's good. And I use the house blend in the afternoon because it's a pick-me-up and it's got a little richer flavor. And you dark roast folks know what I'm talking about. It's good. And that's what this is. This is evening coffee. The good stuff. Love it. I wouldn't say I did if it didn't. I wouldn't drink it if I didn't like it. Y'all know I ain't going to give up my coffee if I don't like it. I've been drinking their coffee for a longer time. When they were sampling flavors, they sent me some to see, what did you think? And I said, I think I'm addicted. I'm going to have to try some more of that coffee. So, love their coffee. It's wonderful.
I've drank iced tea all yesterday and all day today.
I will say this, Mama drinks their coffee every morning now. She didn't drink any of the other I ever had.
I didn't like coffee. I'm learning to drink a cup of the morning.
She drinks it with a little hazelnut creamer in it. Or a little French vanilla creamer in it, but it's every morning I've got competition on my coffee now.
One of the guys will drink a cup of coffee and I'll drink a cup and he'll say, I'll say, you two have outdrunk my coffee. And I say, we'll make another pot.
Of course, I'm only teasing. We love, I mean, really and truly, we get great joy out of feeding people and giving them something good to drink. And we'll torment you to death. We're those people. Like, we'll ask you, you want something to drink? You want some sweet peach tea, unsweet tea, or sweet tea? We got all three. You want some coffee? I get some coffee over here and I'll make us a fresh pot. You want me to make you a fresh pot? No, I'm good. You want some water? Would you like a Coke? How about a Dr. Pepper? You want a Sprite? You want an orange? You want a Fanta? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I got you some Fantas and put in there today.
And we'll wait 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20.
Are you sure?
You sure we can't get you something to drink? So we'll wear you out, and then about the third time you say, well, yeah, give me some of that coffee. Because we know you're saying, just to get you shut up, I'll drink some coffee. But we know once you get a hold of it, you're going to love it so good. And if there's lemonade here, Mama's going to make, she ain't going to ask. Mama just skips the asking at that point. Here, I got you some lemonade. That's the way it works here.
When people come to our house when I was growing up, if they come to do anything, Mommy cook, make sure everyone of them ate good.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we did.
We love to feed you. Love to feed you. All right, folks, that's all we got tonight. Just a big old smash burger and some store-bought French fries.
Well, I wasn't too enthused when you kept talking smash burger.
But you wasn't. But look, we both have eaten a big old slice. There's 6 big old slices left. That's a family meal, folks. That's a huge amount for 2 tortilla shells. Enough hamburger meat. That wasn't. It was maybe a pound, if that, or.
I think that's about what it was.
And supper's done in no time. All right, Mama. You got anything you want to add?
No.
All right, then. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God love you all.
Y'all have a blessed night. Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.